Okay, welcome back to our little club of horrors. I have no idea what happened last time, but we're gonna go with it. Let's start with Yuri. Finally. She's got that crazy look again. Also, as always, guys, I'm chewing on mints, so I'm sorry if the voices sound weird. Oh ho 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 ho. Yuri holds my palm to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Corrupt, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You're too... Oh, wait, I remember how the voice goes. I'm so stupid. You're too nice to me, Corrupt. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. That look in your eyes is scaring me. The picture's not in the background, that's good. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to feel this way, right? It's too bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I'm going to make it... I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. Your eyes are... No! I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oils enter my bloodstream. Oh man. So a little bit of context for the stuff I do off camera. I was talking to Ambrosius earlier, and he finds it interesting how I go for Yuri despite seeing all her problematic stuff, and still don't go for Natsuki. I don't like Natsuki. That's all I need to say. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh, the background went dark. The music is weird. It's not in cursive, but I can't read it anymore. Oh. Why is it covered in blood? Oh, no. I don't know. At this point, a lot of stuff doesn't creep me out anymore because of this game. But I can't read it. I can't read it. She's a color. Your realistic eyes are mesmerizing, Yuri. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. Whoa. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it in my sense. Yeah, I kind of noticed the blood. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Dot dot dot. And those eyes. I think I'm going to throw up. Okay. Well, let's go with Monika. The music stopped. Don't say I didn't warn you, Corrupt. Wait, what? This game requires the help of Jesus, okay? Natsuki, I guess. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is with you two? I didn't think she'd keep the whole thing. I thought I'd get to give it to her after. It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. Oh, you tsundere. It just pisses me off a little that you didn't even think to show it to me at all. Well, you wouldn't have liked it anyway! You don't like anything I write! I had a whole bottle of watermelon Mountain Dew before I started recording. I really should stop eating and drinking before I start a recording session. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this. But unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. This is different. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I'm worried about. But there's been something I've been worried about Yuri. Worried about. Oh, there's a period. I've been reading it stupidly. Periods are so important. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet, polite, and attentive. I thought that said attractive. I was gonna say, Natsuki, you're not telling me something? Things like that. Okay. This is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. That's why I'm coming to you. But about this, don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Whoa, what? Ah! Where's your face? I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Corrupt? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Hold on a minute. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Where'd she go? Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Oh no. Yes? I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency. I'm gonna guess that says room at the end. Okay. Hey, Monika. So, Natsuki says I just hang out with you for a while. I don't want to do that, but... Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. The thing's not in the background, so that's good. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Oh, you're back. You. Staginating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Yes! I get the feeling something bad's gonna happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking... I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Wow! You're not hiding it in this round, are you? You just don't want Yuri to do a thing! Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I want to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea.
And that gives us all something to do.
What about Corrupt? I want no part of it this time!
Corrupt is going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika.
Sorry, but that's how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Look! Weird glitches are happening, and I have been warned. Natsuki has warned me, though I do not like her. Ambrosius's words are very wise. So I'm going to listen to the little cupcake maker, and I'm gonna stick to Monika for this round. Cause Yuri's scaring me. I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Corrupt around with you like your stupid books. You and Monika.
Look, Natsuki, I'm not gonna hang out with you. I will heed your warning, but I ain't gonna hang out with you. Yuri, you're starting to scare me now, so I'm gonna go with Monika. Yuri, you calm down for the weekend.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Corrupt decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power.
Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Corrupt make the decision, okay?
Okay, fine.
Jeez. Corrupt, I know you're fed up with these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth.
For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
Okay. Whoa!
No! She puts her name over all of them! Oh, that is sick. So, what is it then? A half a second split decision? Yuri. There's so much Monika. Oh, it even goes to the back of the screen. Okay, let's go to the one in the back. Okay, everyone's gone. The picture's still not in the background. This stuff isn't as scary. I think the ending isn't as scary as the rest of this game is. Well, that, and I've pretty much seen enough House of Horrors in this game as it is. Yay, you picked me. We can meet up at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
Is it fair, It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose.
No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Corrupt for yourself. I've already told you, Yuri, I want you to take the weekend to calm down with your weird jasmine teas and your aroma. And Natsuki, I'm just heeding your warning. I'm not hanging out with you. What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
Whoa. Music stops. Yuri's eyes. Yuri's scaring me the most so far over the past couple of episodes. I'm being unreasonable. Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. That smile. That damn smile. Pulling Corrupt away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a Justin. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little. I know she's scared. She's been scaring me a lot. I'm starting to realize I've made the wrong choice. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. No, please don't leave.
See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend time with him. Is that so much to ask?
No, come back! Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Corrupt. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. What the heck? I hear some kind of breathing through this music.
Finally.
Crazy eyes.
Finally. This is really all I wanted. Corrupt, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead.
Yeah! I hate the music.
The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Oh, wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there?
Yes, there is!
But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you.
Ah, the music.
It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone who care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you. But if it feels good, then why does it feel like more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first.
I'm changing her voice a little depending on her eyes.
But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care about anyone corrupt. I have to tell you,
Norton Life Vlog. Something bad is gonna happen. I've noticed this every single video. When my Norton Life Vlog turns itself on, says that it's checking the performance on like a laptop, something bad happens.
I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, it screams your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika's listening. Please, Corrupt, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you.
That's a weird kink. Norton Security is performing a background check.
I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Corrupt. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
Shit. You know what? Yes.
Oh ho 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 ho. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh ho 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 ho. Ah.
Oh no! Yuri, no! Norton Life Lock, why? Like, I knew she was unstable. Norton Life Lock, it's too late now. Oh my god. Hang on, there's a skip button. The skip button skips anything that I've already read. I've never read this, but it'll stop once something new shows up. Whoa, this would have been a lot to read. Like, I feel so bad for Yuri. Like I kind of did like her, yeah, but I didn't want this to happen. My choices have killed 2 people. Well, okay, the lighting's changed. My choices have killed 2 people now. Sayori and now Yuri. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that vibration. Her eyes changed color. The forehead has changed color too, or maybe that's just my glasses. Oh, and this blood is dry. Oh, it's showing her body deteriorating or dehydrating or something. Oh, look at all the. I would have had to raid all of this. Oh my god, look at that. Yuri, I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, her mouth changed a little too. But yeah, her body's completely dehydrated. The blood is dried to a black color. Her eyes have lost color. You can tell that the skin is losing oxygen or whatever because it's starting to turn gray. And around the cheek area, it's starting to like sink in towards like the jawbone. You can't tell because of where the blood is, but I can see it happening here. On the other side, you can faintly see it. But, oh man, I don't wonder if I'm even allowed to show this on YouTube. Yeah, it's a little more defined now with the slight shadow. Oh. Okay. The slight ominous music is still in the background, and the picture of Sayori is not in the background. I don't think. Norton LifeLock is still on, so something's probably on. Natsuki, save me! Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought, whoa, that's a new face. Hang on. Oh, it doesn't give me the option to like pause and see what she said before. Oh, ew, no! That's disgusting. And yet it's the perfect reaction to seeing a dead body. Natsuki runs away. Uh-oh. ... I'm here. Corrupt, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. ... Ah. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Corrupt? Yes, I watched her body, like, dehydrate! I guess that's what the lighting was. Like, it was the lighting of the sky changing from dusk to nighttime and then morning. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. Yeah, it has. At this point, in case you guys haven't figured it out, because I figured this out, I'm pretty sure by the last 2 episodes ago, Monika seems to be able to control everything. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. OS remove character Yuri. Yuri file deleted. Character Natsuki deleted. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. Ugh. There's air stuck in my system. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Ah! Ooh. Ah! Can you hear me? Is it working? Woo. Hey, Monika. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Corrupt. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know it. You know, I guess we can just skip over this part already. Yeah, so I think you're the mastermind. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him.
I'm talking to you, Corrupt. Or do you actually go by Corrupt?
Wait a minute! Okay. So you're reading my Switch. On my Switch, I have my name as Korrupted, and in game, I name myself Corrupt. So yeah, she's been scanning my Switch.
Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl.
I obviously identify as a basketball. I'm the perfect shape for it.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. Do you know I'm aware this is all a game, right?
Yeah, I'm aware of that now.
Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would all have been a little less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri.
Yeah. You know what? This doesn't faze me. Yuri has put me through worse. So just give me an explanation on what's going on.
Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. Ah, I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori.
So you do remember her.
Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it?
Yeah, I just see her picture haunting the backgrounds of the club room.
Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files.
Yeah, I saw.
I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked.
Yeah, Ambrosius noticed that too. Even though Yuri was showing signs of psychoticness, I still went with her, so your tricks didn't really work.
Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you.
Well, it's not like there were any options in this game to choose you. If anything, you should have done that in the first place. If you can code the game, make an option so I have a chance to choose you instead. You could have avoided all of this had you decided to change the game, not to destroy everybody, but to make it so you have a fair chance. You're an idiot! And so am I!
What kind of cruel game is this, Corrupt?
It's a game that you ruined!
Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Corrupt. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand.
I'm gonna start reading this in my normal voice because it's clear she's gonna be the only one talking, okay? Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how I am alone in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. You could have given them that too! And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Corrupt. You're a trap? But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. Well, trust me, darling. I tend to, what's the word? I tend to make girls stay away from me somehow. My presence alone causes people to leave the room. What's the opposite of attract? I repel women, that's the word. And I don't do it on my own, it just happens. Just because of the way I look. This is why I wear a mask, so you guys don't have to look at me.
You're all I need.
You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Like Natsuki's chest. Even in this dire situation, I'd still find ways to make fun of her, even when she's dead. Even the most aggressive poems felt empty to me. Expressive poems. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Korrupt. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? You can program the game! You could have literally programmed them not to fall in love with me! My god, you're such an idiot! I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. No, you did not, clearly! But okay, how is that possible? I legit put my phone on silent. How is it still going off? Like, I'm not even... I put my phone on silent and it still goes off. But it must be some kind of weird, inevitable etch into the game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. I'm pretty sure you're the reason I have PTSD, and you could have easily avoided all of this just by programming them not to fall in love with me. Or to program yourself to have an equal chance. So that being said, Korrupt, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Wow, I never realized that. Not for a second. I'm so glad that you told me. I was completely oblivious. You are truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Korrupt, will you go out with me? Well, you're not really giving me a choice, and it doesn't look like there's anywhere to go. Actually... Haha! Let's just close that. Loophole, baby! Now we just go back in. And we're going straight back to DDLC. Damn it! Okay then. Yes. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Korrupt. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Ahahaha. There's nothing left here. I know! Just the two of us. We could be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Korrupt. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. You just did it in all the wrong ways. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it is to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game dictionary. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy way out if things don't go my way. Ha 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 ha. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out. I don't want to write a poem, that's where bad things happen. See what I mean? It's all my favorite colors and it's completely ruined. Okay, I'm gonna write you the best poem ever. Let's see, Monika. Monique. Oh, that's a good one right there. Oh, Monika. Oh, let's go over here with Non. Anika. Let's see. Let's go with Ni. Let's go with Ainioa. Let's go with Nanika. Monika again, because why not? We'll go with Monk. Let's see. Oh, Mintka is really in fashion today, so let's go with that. Okay, Moik. That's a nice name. Monika. Let's go with that. Mona. Oh, that's amazing, isn't it? Let's go with another Monika again, because I know you like hearing your own name. And let's go with Monika one more time. Moe. And let's go with Monika one more time. And you know what? Let's put in Monika again, just for the sake of it all. Oh, welcome back. Hi again, Corrupt. Did you write a good poem for me today? Yes, I used only the finest and greatest literature words that Yuri had ever taught me. Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you've wrote. Oh, Corrupt. Did you write this poem for me? Yes, every single word is your name with a letter missing. That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. Nope, of course not. That's just the kind of guy I am. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. Wow, I've never in my life heard that before. Honest to God, I've never heard that in my life. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Well, absolutely. You're not going to let me go anyways. Happy end. Pen in my hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all times must come to an end. I made that sound poetic, baby. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. Is that why you wrote that one poem where you missed letters and quoted a calculator? That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it that. Yeah, but you started breaking the fourth wall after Yuri started going insane. I just assumed it would be best to part of the game of like everything else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You could have gave... Oh. You know what, I'm not going to keep going into detail saying what she could have done differently, but whatever. You might have gotten mad at me. I am mad at you. Maybe even deleted my character file if you prefer playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Corrupt? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. There's got to be something. Aw, man, I took a snapshot! There's got to be something I can do. What if I close the game again? Wait. Every time this game boots up, it shows up like a laptop type thing. She keeps talking about character files. At first I'm thinking to myself, there's no way I can do this because it's a Switch. There's no files or anything I can access. However, this metaverse thing is a computer. I can tell because of all the binary crap. Yes, log me in. I'm deleting this bitch once and for all. Files. Characters, Monika. Unable to open Monika character file. Let's delete. Are you sure you want to delete this file? Yes. Okay. So now if I go into here, because she kept talking about deleting her file, so... ... Hey! What's happening? Corrupt. There's something happening to me. Good. It hurts. That's right. It hurts so much. Get out of here. Help me, Corrupt. No! Ooh, space! Please hurry and help me. No! That's right. Your existence is futile. Help me! Ooh. Okay. Your character file doesn't exist anymore. Did you do this to me, Corrupt? Yes, I did. Did you? Yes, I did. Did you delete me? Yes, I did. Get angry all you want, Thor. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I know. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. I don't care. Everything. I loved you so much, Corrupt. I trusted you. Do you just want me to want to torture me? Pretty much. I didn't want to, but you forced my hand. Watch me suffer. I can't see you, so were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Why do girls always assume I want to hurt them? I've never done that. I'm deleting this bitch once and for all. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. What's with girls and blaming the guy for their mistakes? I'm deleting this bitch once and for all. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. This sounds so familiar with something I was discussing with co-host a while back. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. This isn't my fault! Corrupt, you completely truly make me sick. Why? What? Women don't let the argument go! Goodbye! Well, is that it? Ah, ... I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. I'm so selfish and did so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's ... Well, I guess we're done. I've made up my mind. Corrupt? I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that's kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved this literature club. ... I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Okay. Okay. Doki doki. She's gone! Exit DDLC, load game. She's gone! Exit DDLC and return to desktop. Well, yes, I know there's a desktop now. Files. She's gone. Reset. Unable to open reset. Elevated access permissions are required to perform this action. Okay. Alright, so back into the game, I guess. She's gone. I get a new game and let's see what we get. In ordinary, I noticed the letters are glitching slightly, like it takes them a second to load up. It's an ordinary day in the literature club like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking into the school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. She's alive! Oh no. I just realized the voice I gotta do for her now. No! Hey, Corrupt! I don't even know if I can do the voice anymore. Hey, Corrupt! I can't do it anymore! My throat's screwed up! Well, there's already one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we've picked up that habit once again. You know, I'm reading this in my normal voice. I stopped caring. Corrupt, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. I'm reading this fast. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making the daily commute. By the way, Corrupt, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo! You meanie! Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Whew. Okay, we're not done yet. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up and gather my motivation. Let's see. Okay, that's new. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walked across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Corrupt! What are you doing here? I think I figured it out now. Well, I glance around the room. It's so good to hear the normal music again. Huh? What's up, bitch? So you're the Corrupt that Sayori's always talking about?
Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure meeting you, Corrupt. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quiet and shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. I want to try and get through this quick because I don't know how much I gotta cut out, and I know that YouTube is gonna try and cut out some parts at the end of this. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Corrupt, don't tell me! That's right, the club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Oh, man. I love reading fast, man. It's fun. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club.
I don't know what to say! We have to celebrate!
Oh, Hugh. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise! Sorry! Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table with tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray, revealing a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like ears. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Okay, just give me a second. Well, just hurry up and take one. Trust me, I'm hurrying. And Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle for her to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her seeking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a teapot. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Yee, already trying to impress the new member, Yuri.
That's not true. That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading isn't much of a pastime for me. At least you enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Korrupted, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read this past few years, I couldn't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
No, not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her cup, teacups and finger. This is so hard. I have like 8 minutes to get through all this because I know YouTube will cut it.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to receive she seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but oblivious to but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that you have in common.
Hey, Yuri.
Eh?
Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga?
That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't say it. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if the Korrupt wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little bit. He could take this opportunity for someone new as well, something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Korrupt?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension,
Yuri jumps in. Maybe we can still try something new. I think it could be fun, and we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree with you or anything.
Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind going if it was. I don't mind doing it if it's not the same. I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri,
Yeah. I have to read manga.
Jeez, you were the one who suggested that we diversify. I can't do this anymore. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I've been speed reading for like the past 5 minutes. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm just reading this normally. I'm done. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure then it's worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me feel happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you'll really, really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Siri, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Okay, that speed reading has still got me. I'm still impressed by it too. I'm impressed at how fast I read all that. Well, even though I know there's people who could read faster. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Korrupt. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Korrupt! Don't say
say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever! Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Korrupt! The music faded. Why'd the music fade? I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Hee. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. Whoa, no! That's right! I know everything that she did! Maybe it's because I'm the president now! But I really know everything, Korrupt! Hee. I know how hard you've tried to make everyone happy! I know about all the awful things that Monika did to everyone and everyone really sad! But none of that matters anymore! Oh no! It's just us now! And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world! I can't wait to spend every day like this! With you! Oh no, not that room again! Forever and ever! Ah! F-O-R-E-V-E! No! What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts! Ah! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. There's no happiest after all. Goodbye, Story. Goodbye, Korrupt. Goodbye, Literature Club. What the heck?
Can you hear me?
I can now. Can you hear me?
Hi, it's me.
Hello, me.
So you know how I've been like practicing piano?
Monika!
Not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Music play DDLC.OGG. Oh, I know this song! Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that'll write a poem of me and you. I screwed it up. Okay, guys, well, this is Monika's little song or anything. I'm running out of time here for this video, so we're not going to listen to the whole thing. I'm just going to do the outro here. As far as I can tell, this is the complete end of the game. Completely and utterly done. Which means I'm finished this nightmare fuel. Doki Doki Literature Club, baby. With all that said, guys, thank you for following me in this nightmare-fueled literature club and all that. What are we going to play next? Odds are at least one of you know what it's going to be, but I'm going to leave it as a surprise. I don't know what this means. I don't know where this photo came from. Anyways, I'm the Korrupted Judge, and I will see you guys in the next video, assuming I survive it. See you in the next one.